shift into our traditional and annual Environmental Service Awards. Seth?
Thank you, Pat. It's nice to see everyone out there, and especially in the front row, all the friends and family members that have come to support the award recipients this year. I've been honored to serve as the chair of this committee for 3 years, and this is my last year because this is also my end of my term at the MACC. Though, as you might have just heard, I'll be a non-board member on the nominating committee, so I'm looking forward to that. I also need to disclose at the beginning of this, both of these folks happen to live on Cape Cod, which is where I'm from, and while I had nothing to do with their nominations or pushing them through, in the 3 years I believe that I served on this board, we haven't had any award recipients, so I guess now it feels good at the end of my tenure. So the first award recipient is Elizabeth Graham Taylor. And I've known Elizabeth personally for more than 10 years. When the committee was reviewing all the nominations this year, Elizabeth came to the surface to the top of the pile very, very quickly. Her extensive work in conservation, whether it be conservation through planning, conservation through the Regional Planning Association, the Cape Cod Commission, the Conservation Commission itself. She has been very active throughout all facets of Brewster. She's even written grants for things like fire trucks. And anything the town needed, Elizabeth has been there to provide. And she's really a model for anyone that is interested in Brewster and appreciates municipal volunteers. So Elizabeth, not only is she a tremendous conservation advocate, she's also a real animal lover. She's been the recipient of some of our animals from our farm over the year. I feel like I should be handing her a chicken or a goat or something as I step down the podium. But I would like to, that said, award Elizabeth Graham Taylor the Lifetime Achievement in Conservation. Our next recipient, Darlene Johnson Morris, for outstanding environmental leadership, is also someone I've had the pleasure of working with for over a decade. She has been with AmeriCorps Cape Cod since the beginning, and I'm proud to say I've been working with them in one fashion or another since the beginning as well. It's also where I first met Elizabeth as the conservation administrator in Brewster. And I think as much as Darlene's tremendous power and advocacy for AmeriCorps Cape Cod is being awarded, so is the whole program of AmeriCorps Cape Cod, because when it comes to getting work done in conservation areas, taking care of conservation areas, which is something that's very near and dear to my heart, AmeriCorps provides nearly all the work which is done in the rivers and streams and pond shores and conservation areas throughout Cape Cod. About 25 or so young folks, usually just out of college or some similar experience, show up at the Cape every year, and the amount of work that they get done in between two houses at either end of the Cape is just amazing. And without the glue that holds that group together, which is Darlene, and her just amazing power that she exudes tremendously all the time. I've never seen her, I don't think I've ever seen her frown. I don't think I've ever seen her waver. She's just, the fact that there's some very early members from the AmeriCorps here, it's really nice to see. I know that many others are here in spirit. And so for all the wonderful things that Darlene has been doing since the beginning of AmeriCorps Cape Cod, we'd like to award you with the Outstanding Environmental Leadership Award.
growing rock stars, you know, all the lights are going out. It's pretty cool.